Be honest, this probably won't make much difference. But hey, better than nothing, right? Hello everyone, welcome to Another Code, a journey into lost memories for the Nintendo Wii as part of the Month of Discovery. For those of you who are not aware, Another Code's American name is Trace Memory, which some of you may know that I played a little bit of on this channel, the DS game. This is of course the sequel to that. Now, this game never really released in the US, unlike Trace Memory for the DS, which is why it's called Another Code, because it's called Another Code in Europe and I believe Japan. This is the European version, of course. So, I figured I'll just go with this. New game, of course. I've actually never played this one, but I have seen images of it. And it looks interesting. Like a more 3D version. This story is dedicated to my late mother and everyone I met at Lake Juliet. Is that the developer talking? DAS Startup. Point at the center of the circle and press the A button. Okay. User identification sequence initiated. Starting facial recognition. Duel another system. Please look at the camera and center the frame over your face. Very well. Luckily it's her face, not mine. Scanning. Not that the Wii actually had a camera, but you know. Facial recognition complete. Username, Ashley Mizuki Robbins. Date of birth, February 25th, 1991. System unlocked. Yes. Displaying stored message. Dear Ashley, there's something I want to tell you about your... line. Mother, I'll be waiting for you at Lake Juliet. Dad. Duel another system. Start. You can definitely tell this is the same type of game as Trace Memory. Both because of the character and the music. 2 years ago, I got a letter from my dad telling me to come to Blood Edward Island. After years of thinking he was dead, Dad finally came home with me. 2 years later, I'm 16 and in high school, and my dad's left me again. He's gone to work at some research lab called JC Valley over at Lake Juliet. I'll be back at weekends, I promise. Those were his last words to me when he went off to Lake Juliet. I should have known he wouldn't have kept that promise. I haven't seen him in 6 months. Not once. Ouch. 6 months. Then, 3 days ago, a letter suddenly arrived from him. An invitation to a family camp. Kind of like a summer camp, except less screaming kids. He also sent me the latest model of the DAS, that little device he invented. I'll be waiting for you at Lake Juliet. Can you believe it? Come on, Dad, seriously, I have a life too. How can you expect me to just drop everything? Well, clearly he found a way. Lake Juliet, August 21st, 2007. This game isn't the most stable, so maybe I should do this every so often. You know, just in case. JC Valley Labs, January 20th, 1994. Is that her mother? It's interesting to see everything with better graphics. Transfer complete. It's her. Ashley? August 25th, 2007. Ashley's room. Be the Band, family camp in the Lake Juliet. And all that good crap. And that must hold significance. Well, see ya. February 25th, 1994, Ashley's 3rd birthday. Still haunted with that, huh? I can't blame her. I can't imagine something like that. It's easy to forget. Another Code R, a journey into lost memories. Roll credits. This must be to the place. Ooh, quite a chill. And who's that? What the? Whoever that person is, that sure is a thief. What's that all about? Who in the world is that? Poor girl. She just got here and she's already mugged. Poor unfortunate girl. Where'd they go? I can't believe someone stole my bag. Now what am I supposed to do? My notes. Screwed up. Why me? Why do I get hit with all the bad luck? All of my stuff was in that bag. My teddy bear, my picks, the song I need to practice. I guess practice in Europe is spelled with an S? Either that or that's a typo. And... oh no! Wait. Mom's pendant! No, you didn't lose that, thankfully. Whew. It was in my pouch. This pendant. Mom gave this to me. It's all I have left of her. Her name was Sayoko. She was Japanese. I remember her dark hair and eyes. She was a scientist who studied memory. Mom died when I was only 3 years old. So I don't remember much else. Carrying Sayoko's pendant. And the only other thing in the pouch is... the DAS. This. Just the DAS that Dad sent me. He invented it. I had one 2 years ago, but this one's a newer model. The DAS is connected to my dad's computer over some sort of network. He can send messages to me on it. It also has a built-in camera function. Why'd he send it to me anyway? Carrying DAS. It looks suspiciously like a DSi. What a pain in the neck. What do I do now? Well, you'll have to do something. Chapter 1. Sudden Flashback. A flashback to where it all began, perhaps? Jessica. I knew I shouldn't have come here. Ashley, I know you don't want to go and see your father, and I know how you must be feeling about him right now. But this can't go on. The two of you need to sit down and talk to each other. Anyway, I've already let Richard know what time you'll be arriving, so he'll be waiting at the bus stop to pick you up. He'll come to pick me up? Sorry, Jessica, but you just don't get it. Like he'd remember to come and get me. I'm sure he thinks I'll be totally fine on my own like always. Or maybe he set that up. Who even knows what's going on around here? That's it! Forget this stupid camp. I'm going home right now. How you gonna get... Except I can't. I guess I gotta go and meet Dad. I only had enough money for the bus trip here. Maybe I shouldn't have blown all the money I was saving. No, it was worth it. I was dying to get that guitar. Oh well, I guess I should go find him then. Hey, how'd you know that you would get robbed immediately? You had no way of knowing that. Don't beat yourself up. General information. There is an information board. It has a picture of the entire lake area.
Welcome to Lake Juliet, surrounded by the Romeo Mountains, an oasis of natural beauty. The area around the campsite is full of spectacular hiking trails.
You know, you can almost read it right there. In fact, I think I can.
Ranging from easy beginner trails to those for experienced hikers. Or enjoy nature while out in a canoe or a boat on the lake.
That might be fun. Yeah, maybe. Let's just go ahead and go back. And just continue save stating just in case. Looks like we got a call. I got a message from Dad.
Ashley, I'm sorry. Getting ready for camping is taking longer than I thought, so I can't pick you up. I'll wait at the campsite, so go ahead and check in at the guest house.
You better not be lying. I'll wait at the campsite? I knew it, like he'd come and get me. And where's this guest house anyway? He wants her to figure it out for herself. Probably. It's like some kind of elaborate setup. There's the guest house. Let's go forward. Come to think of it, is there a way to actually change this? I read somewhere that you can choose your own control schemes, but I'll have to figure out where. Message speed. Okay, let's go with fast. Stereo is what I've got, so I don't need to change that. Messages, characters, story, photos. Evidently there's no changing control scheme options. Oh well. Guess it can't be helped, can it? No, I'm not gonna use the camera. Apparently the camera is very prone to crashing outdoors. At least, you know, Irmalated and all that. A device is attached to the door. What's this for? Looks like a camera. There is a door. This must be the guest house. Yeah, it's locked. It's locked! Now what? Let's break in. The window is closed. Looks like no one's in there. Break it. I mean, he wants you to be in there and he's basically stranded you here. The window is closed. Are they shut today? There's a white chair. Oh, okay. I guess that sometimes... Oh, a white chair is just a white chair. It doesn't have to be anything else. There is a large potted plant. It has red flowers. Can we grab the red flowers? Are those significant for anything? Because you never know. In games like this, it might just be significant. Oh well, let's just keep moving forward. Move forward as long as we can. Wait, there's someone there. There was someone checking things out. There's a path off to the right. Yeah, I noticed that. There seemed to be someone over there. Excuse me!
There we go, mighty fine if I say so myself.
Excuse me?
Well, howdy. What can I do you for?
Looks like a sheriff. Is the guest house closed today?
Closed? Nope, they should be open today if I'm working, why ain't they?
But I went there and the door was locked.
That's strange, miss. I know what it is, he's taking another break, that's what he's doing.
Taking another break?
Yeah, the guest house is run by some college boy working here part-time. He ain't a bad kid, but his heart's not really in it. As soon as the guests leave, he goofs off to hang out with his friends. Give it a while and he'll be back, you'll see.
Hope it's not too long. Yeah, hopefully. Ah, what a pain. I get here and my bag's stolen. Nobody's at the guest house. Could today get any worse? Don't say that. It will challenge you.
Excuse me, miss? You okay? You look a bit like a rain cloud on this fine day. Why don't you tell me about it? I might be able to help.
I don't know.
Don't you worry. I work here as a forest ranger. You can trust me. The name's Dan Maxwell. Dan Maxwell, the park ranger.
Ranger Maxwell.
Shucks, just call me Dan. What might your name be, miss?
Ashley. Ashley Mizuki Robbins.
So, just what happened to you, Ashley?
Someone stole my bag.
Your bag was stolen?
Yeah, I still can't believe it.
Where did this happen?
When I was getting off the bus, someone shoved me from behind. I dropped my bag and then they took it and ran off.
No doubt about it, that's a theft, all right.
Yeah,
Who pushed you?
I don't know. I saw the back of them as they ran away, though.
Do you remember anything about them? Can you describe them?
It was a woman. I ran after her, but I lost her.
I see. What kind of bag was it? What size are we talking here?
Oh. I think it was more like this. Can't be sure, though. It was probably big. It was about this size.
That size, eh?
Yeah. It's white, with pink around the edges. There's a big pocket on the outside with a picture of a rabbit on it.
A rabbit?
Yeah, Pinky Rabbit.
Ah, Pinky Rabbit. That sure brings back some old memories.
I've had that bag since I was a kid.
Are there any valuables in the bag?
There's a little money in it, but more importantly, my favorite teddy bear is in it. Then there's my pig case, band scores, lots of important stuff.
All right, then. I'll keep an eye out for your bag while I patrol. I'll soon find some clues about where it went.
Really?
Leave it to me. Oh, yeah. You should also go to the guest house and file a missing items report. That way, you're even more likely to get your bag back.
Okay.
By the way, Ashley, are you here by yourself?
I came here on my own, but my dad will be with me for the camp. He's at the campsite right now, waiting for me.
Roger that, that's good to hear. I'm sure you're worried about your bag, but seeing your pops should make you feel better.
If only.
It'll be fine, try to cheer up. It's times like this that it's good to have your pops there to look after you.
I guess.
You go camping with him a lot?
No, never. This is the first time we've gone camping together.
Is that so? In that case, you enjoy yourself today, okay?
Sure, let's be happy. Let's try to be happy.
No sense in being gloomy, right?
Right. I'll try and have fun.
How about that? Your pops is quite the lucky one, you know?
Really? Why?
Well, my girl will be 5 this year, and I just hope that when she's the same age as you, she'll be able to enjoy going camping with me, just like you with your pops.
Sounds nice. Now that I think about it, I think every dad wants to go camping with his kids at some point.
Ha! You're right, I suppose they do. Ashley, give it a chance and enjoy the natural beauty of Lake Juliet. We might not have malls or cinemas here, but you can still enjoy yourself just as much.
I hope so.
And promise me something, when you're finished at the campsite...
I know. Clean up all my trash, right?
Well, I'll be exactly. You know, it'd be fine and dandy if all our visitors were like you. But unfortunately, we've had some bother with a few troublesome visitors lately.
Troublesome visitors?
Yep, turning out to be quite a pain, I can tell you that for free. All it's doing is making more and more work for rangers like me.
Work for the Rangers? Okay, What's this about troublesome visitors? Troublesome visitors? Who?
Some pesky kids up to no good in the forest. Lately, they've been coming from nearby towns getting together in the forest. They make a lot of racket in the middle of the night, break branches, drop litter.
I suppose there are bad kids everywhere.
That's true indeed. Lately, they've even been messing about with fire. Can you believe it? I'm starting to wonder whether or not the Villa fire was something to do with them.
The Villa fire? I think I'm gonna be done for now. I want to look around some more before this video has to end.
Where are you going?
You told me to go to the frickin' guest house, didn't you? Oh, I have to talk to him. Completely. I wasn't aware that was a thing. It's trapping me here.
Yes?
What kind of work does a ranger do?
We patrol the forest to make sure there are no accidents that would damage the area. We also arrest folks chopping down trees or lighting illegal fires in the forest.
So you can arrest people?
Sure can.
That's pretty neat. This is the first time I've ever met a forest ranger.
The first time? Really?
Yeah.
I shouldn't be surprised. I often hear that from city kids. Always the same thing about forest rangers. I've only ever seen them on TV.
There was a villa fire?
Yeah, there was a big villa at the end of this path. But it was burned in a fire 3 days ago. Burned right down. I just put up a sign to warn people away from the remains since they're still dangerous. That place ain't no playground, so make sure to keep away from it, you understand?
Got it.
Anyway, the guest house staff should be back by now. Why don't you run back, run along and take a look?
Okay, I'll head there now. Thanks for your help.
There. Well, now, he's not gonna stop me from leaving, is he? Good. You haven't completed your mandatory story yet. How dare you? You know, in 1080p, you can notice when things in the background are of a lesser texture. You know, in order to keep the memory down. Guest house shop. In order to keep resources flowing.
At least it's open now, but
no one's here. Well, this is peculiar.
there's nobody here.
How strange. How very strange indeed. Wow, she disappears if you hover it over her just so you can see things in the background. That's fascinating. What could be here? A phone.
There's a cordless phone. There's a pen stand. There's a rental form. It has a list of what you can rent and what the charges are. There's a card reader, but I don't have any cards. There's a laptop. There's a cash register on a shelf in the corner.
Yes, indeed.
There's a wooden chair. There's a phone book.
You know, you could try using the phone book, but I guess that would be too complicated.
There are several mugs. There is a set of bear dolls. There are several caps. There are several t-shirts. They have a picture of a bear on them.
Yes, I see that, thank you. I didn't realize my eyes were that bad. What's this?
There is a cardboard box. Some magazines have been thrown into it.
Fascinating.
There are 2 bottles. The labels are so faded it is impossible to see what was in them. There are some framed licenses. They are licenses to operate the campsite.
Interesting. Too bad you can't grab it.
There's a calendar on the wall. It seems to have a Lake Juliet theme. There's some postcards in the card rack.
How astute. How about this stuff? How about this phone?
There's a public phone. There's a gumball machine. There's something written on the side. This machine only takes tokens from the can recycling machines. Tokens from the can recycling machines? The what?
Huh. I guess it's an incentive to recycle or something.
Is there something behind those blinds? Yep, there's a person. Yo. Yeah, maybe pull the blinds. Okay, for some reason it's not working. It's not working as intended. I don't understand. Maybe I gotta pull it away. Or not. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. You know what? Hang tight real quick. Here we go. Someone's there! Yep, it's that college guy. There you are. Who's that? Huh? It opened!
It's you. Whoa. Hang on a sec.
Okay then. Didn't realize there'd be someone here, huh? I love the sudden shift. Okay. Now that I've got your attention,
Hi there. Welcome to Lake Juliet. The name's Tommy Harrison. I work here. Call me Tommy. Tommy Harrison. The cashier. The college boy. The mysterious stranger.
I came before, but the door was locked. I thought you might be closed today.
Yeah, sorry about that. The place was dead, so I took a quick break.
It's really that quiet here?
Kinda. The lake is nice and all that, but beyond that, really not much to say about this place. So not many people find their way here.
I came here to camp. You're serious? There's nothing to do here?
No, that's not what I meant. The big selling point is that there's nothing here, no distractions. So it's the perfect place to get away from it all. Chill, camp out.
I wish.
Oh yeah, if you're camping, you need to check in, right? Yes? Okay, sign your name. Okay. Sign your name. Right there at the bottom.
Okay. Ashley Mizuki Robbins.
Something wrong?
That okay?
Perfect. Oh, so you're Ashley.
Yeah, well, call me Ash.
Okay, Ash Ketchum.
Anyway, you knew I was coming?
Doc Robbins told me. He said his daughter was coming along. Look after her and all that. Anyway, you're clear to have as much camping fun or whatever as you want. You and your dad are the only ones booked for camping today and all.
We're the only ones.
Oh yeah, take this with you too.
What the? What is it?
It's an ID card for the camp. There's a card lock by the camp gate, so use this to scan yourself in.
Got it.
Acquired campsite ID card! By the way, don't you have any bags or whatever with you? You're going camping, right? With nothing?
I did, but my bag got stolen.
Stolen? No way!
Yeah, at the bus stop.
What a total pain.
Oh yeah, Dan was telling me about something. Do you have a missing items report I can fill out?
Sure, hang on. Here, fill this in. This is interesting.
This is the report?
Yeah, you put down what you're missing, then we let the local police know. To be honest, this probably won't make much difference. But hey, better than nothing, right?
I guess so.
Hey, if there's a chance, why not take it?
Let's see. This okay?
Yeah, all good. I'll pass this on to the police.
Thanks.
Funny though, all this weird stuff keeps happening lately.
Another point of contention. We're the only ones. You said earlier we're the only ones here? I thought the camp was some kind of family camp setup on my dad's lap, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was the plan, but nobody was really interested. So the family camp got canceled. But your dad wanted to do it anyway.
So the only ones booked here today are the two of you. So it really is just us then? Well, you were the only ones booked, but one other person checked in. Weird guy, all on his own, wearing a suit. Who wears a suit in this weather? Guess you get all sorts. Have other strange things happened? Yeah, 3 days ago, that villa down by the campsite area burned down. And for some reason, food keeps disappearing from the stores out back. Then there's your bag. That's pretty messed up. Is this a bad area or something? Not in the least. Boring place out in the sticks like this usually doesn't attract trouble. Not even a bit of excitement since I started here. Well, until now anyway. Do you work here all year? Nah, no way. It's only part-time, a holiday job. I know the owner of the campsite, so he hooks me up with the job. This year's my last. You're that bored? That and next year's graduation, so this is my last summer away from civilization. Well, that's the check-in done. Have a good time at Lake Juliet, Ash. Will do. Thanks, Tommy. Oh yeah, this is your first time here, right? Right. Take a look around the shop then. We sell souvenirs and drinks here. Take a look at the stove over there. The stone over there. Sorry, not stove, stone. I must be stone. It's magic. Take a picture of it and you'll see. Trust me, it's a rare stone, straight from the local mine. Plus, we have a sale going on for the souvenirs. $5 for anything on the shelf. I don't have any cash on me, though. No problem, just use your ID card to buy stuff. I can buy things with this? You bet. You want something, use the ID card. It keeps a record of everything you buy. Then you can settle up at checkout time. So go crazy. I bet your dad will cover it for you. Gotcha. Well, considering he's been gone for so long, I mean, he kind of owes it to her. But unfortunately, I'm all out of time. In fact, I got over my time limit just talking to him. But that's fine. Talking is good. And anyway, that's gonna have to be it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Make sure to spread this video around like Camp Mysteries. I probably should play more of this on this channel. In addition to the original one, actually. Eventually. Peace out, have a good one, and have a nice and pleasant day. Now that I think about it, after Portal 2, that'll be the perfect time. Puzzles. See you later.
If you enjoyed the content and want to stay up to date, I upload 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single day. You can also subscribe and hit the bell icon, or just check out the end screens right here.